Hello, Internet and beautiful creatures of the beyond. I am back like a heart attack. I'm still alive, still kicking, and we're gonna have a blast. Now, I've been playing a bit just to babysit the colony a bit. Well, it didn't go as planned, but I did manage to build quite a few things. This is getting us some nice artifacts and stuff. I got 2 AI cores, or I think 1 AI core here, alpha core. We got really nice security now, and we have this Star Fortress, which is high tech, which I highly recommend if you're gonna fight in your sector, and plenty of other little things. High command is to throw out some of those fleets to protect. And we have the planetary shield, so on and so forth. And we're growing up. We're at level 5, the maximum of 6. So we're almost there with 30%. And we are exporting a lot of stuff. But here's the problem. We are starting to get 11% of the market. And when you do this, the other factions don't like it. In particular, the hegemony and the church. And when this happens, they send an expedition and they try to attack you. So you have to defend yourself, and you lose a little bit of reputation with them. But there are other ways to avoid it. You can even sacrifice some of your reputation with them, like 20% or something, and they will avoid sending the fleet altogether. Or I don't know. There are some ways to do it. Personally, I think you just need to fight them, and you don't even need to be in the sector. Actually, I've taken the army there, my little fleet there, so in case they jump us, we're gonna show them a beating. But then something else happened. The pirates and the Ludic Church, the Ludic path started to impact our stability. Now, I don't have a problem because I have infused it with these upgrades with make improvements option, and these are holding up pretty well, these three. And we are like at 10 stability right now, and we have a pretty okay access. But there are ways to avoid this and to remove them altogether. And I stopped here because this is where we're going to go towards. Right now, the pirates are kind of decimating our trade, but maybe we can change that. Right now, I'm here near the Ludic Path, and this is a station that usually is generated by the game. And we're going to have a nice discussion here with this pather or whatever he is. Pro smoking, bum, 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 bum. What do we have? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. So let's go to com directory, Shepherd Militant. After a short wait, your connection request is accepted despite a series of protocol mismatch warnings. Praise these end times with hammer in hand, the shepherd militant says in greeting. Told you guys, these are the Hammerites in the future. uh, let's go. I share your ludic faith, if not your methods. Why do you attack my people? Wide is the chasm between us, he says. You know your aims and our resolve. You know of the madness which drives you to conduct ever larger shrines to Moloch. Alas, if but our prayers were answered, if but your heart was not deaf to the Lord's word, at an impasse we resort to holy war. But perhaps you and I could explore an alternative. I am not without compromise, despite the lies you've been told. You're open to some kind of deal then? A hint of a smile crosses his lips. We understand one another. This is little we want from you. No credits, no ships. However, He paused it deliberately. There's something. It would persuade me and others of like mind in my organization to set aside the purification of your industries until Armageddon, of course. When our armies will meet yours in final battle. But until the glorious day, you could enjoy your trinkets and idols. What is it you want? Speak plainly. He gives a nod. A planet killer weapon. Ooh. I see by your face that you know of these abominations, that unholy craft of the domain, murderer of Opis and its billions, and Hanapach and countless others. I don't know what those are, but whatever. I suppose there were other colonies in the past. I know where one may be found. Bring it to me, and our holy war against you shall end. He lowers his head just a little, until the end of the world. Oh, you guys are so zealous. What do you mean by the end of the world? That is which was foretold by Lud, he says. There are a number of signs which were prophesied. Some, but not all, have come to pass. What would you do with a planet killer? It, is it not unholy? Revealing our stratagems is not part of the deal. The Pater won't say, of course. They could very well be trying to make you party to the past greatest atrocity since the destruction of the world of Mayarach. Where would they use a planet killer? Chikozomoth? Kulan? Kazeron? Millions would die, and the strategic keystone of major faction reduced to ash. If you know where it is, why don't you get it yourself? Well, obviously he's making us go for it. How do you know this? Is your information good? I'm going to need time to think about it. No giving a PK to the path is beyond reckless. A path killer for peace, then? Where do I need to go? Let's do that because there's no point in asking silly questions. The pather taps something on a datapad, opening a shared data space. There's a den of abominations, what you would call a remnant nexus. Oh god, that's gonna be a pain. Which contains data about hegemony fleet that had a planet killer. It is in the something system. He holds up a hand in anticipation of your questions. We have confirmed that the Tritakion source is reliable. Their details match hegemony records concerning a strategic data breach and a subsequent fleet loss during the first AI war. Don't look so surprised, Captain, he says chidingly. Faith in Lud's word does not contradict worldly expertise. Okay, we'll find and we'll return. As long as the Potters don't use the planet killer on you, yeah, then it's not your problem. Maybe they'll just throw it into the black hole. Who can say? I shall pray for your safe return, he says without irony. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Now, this is the first thing we have to get rid of. Also, interestingly enough, somebody asked me, why are there no aliens in this game? Since it's a thing in the future, and it's the way I understand the lore is that, interestingly enough, there is no clear distinction that the domain is actually gone because the domain was pretty huge, and it is said that a galaxy usually has four arms, and I suppose this is the Milky Way. And the thing is, they said that they colonized one arm, which is the Persian League arm, and they went and started colonizing another, or perhaps they even evolved past that. And the only sector that closed down after the two AI wars is this one, the Persian sector. So the domain could probably still exist outside this sector, because really the sector is the map that we are allowed to see actually. Anyway, and related to the aliens, if you talk to the historian and just ask him about some random stuff, some random information, he does say that one of the onslaught was a capital ship that was the one that saved humanity from some alien menace, and they destroyed it for some reason. But it's kind of vague. So perhaps there were some aliens, but as we are a civilization that expands, we kind of destroy anything in our path, as it seems in this lore. So yeah. Also, it's interesting. The historian gives you a lot of hints. Like, for example, he talks about Kanta being part of the hegemony once, and that she prolonged her life with cryosleep and implants. Then you have talk about the fact that if you go around the edges of the core sector, core system, you can see that a lot of the resources are being lost there because they're being given to the what are they called, to the pirates. But the pirates actually are kind of like mercenaries in a way, working for various corrupt officials. And what other things have I learned? I don't remember right now. Yeah. Actually, it was interesting that the historian mentions one important aspect. He said like the AI alone couldn't have brought the two wars with the AI couldn't have brought the system down altogether on its own. And he suspects that the Tritakion had a hand in it for a power struggle. Probably they haven't anticipated the consequences of these moves, but it is implied that the head of the Tritakion, which is something something soon, a woman, she was fired before the Second World War, the Second AI War, and after the cataclysm has passed, she was reinstated without any controversy. So it's very possible that they deliberately brought the whole system down and deactivated the gates in order to gain their own independence somehow. I don't know. It's kind of vague, but interesting nonetheless. Okay, so we've got the planet killer on our side. Now let's go and solve our issue with the pirates. And with the pirates, I actually told them that I'm gonna pay them 10% of our profits. But there is another way, and I've read it online. We're going to get a present for somebody named Kanta. We're paying 50k a month. That's painful. And this is the items we get from the ruins, but we can only see them when we are at the space station. And I already had two expeditions, one from the church and one from the hegemony. And they came approximately at the same time, and I beat them both at the same time. The fleets are just amazing. Let's see. We are going to see if we can do this. So you need 1,000 of these bastards. Unfortunately, I don't think we can carry them. Yeah, we cannot carry them because I need more of you. And I have a problem. I don't have enough. I left all of my fuel on the other. Damn it. Well, never mind. It's okay. Uh, so we need about 70, right? Can I make it with this fuel? 110? 60 fuel. I suppose I can. We're gonna buy new fuel. But before we go, let's check this planet. And repair. Um, no, nothing. Excuse me. I'm still a little bit sick, but well, I'm recovering. Okie dokie. Okie dokie karaoke. It's actually not that expensive to get these lobsters. Hopefully I can use them, otherwise we'll have to do something else. We shall see. Hey, 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 where are you going? Mm, well, that's kind of expensive, but what can we do? Such is life. Oh, and one other thing that I found super, super cool is this. Where is it? This guy is very high. So I could, well, it's not all that important to go from high to very high. They give you some better missions, and I think it's like 10% better than high, which counts. Oh, come on, go. And but I thought I would never find one of those. So apparently, going in this outer in this edge of the space regions is quite okay. Okay, let's hope we can do something with Kanta here. I'm really hoping we can sort this out. Hard drinking spacer? Meh. What about something? Also, these weapons, when you can buy weapons at Chicomo's stock, but they're on the black market. Sometimes they go over in excess, and you can sometimes even sell them for 1,000 credits per weapon, per heavy armament, and buy them for around 100 or 200. So it's crazy good when it comes to profits. Right now, I don't see anything that can make us a profit. But anyway, so let's talk to lovely Kanta here. You request cycles for a minute. You request cycles for a minute, then routes to a different link. The vid feed flickers to life, a wash of static and audio distortion receding as your datapad adjusted for outdated COM protocols. Yeah? Who are you? Kuma Angelis nods before bothering to glance at a grimy datapad. Ah, she grunts, dropping the datapad with a clatter. I see you now. You ain't nothing, are you? Got a colony or two, have you? Got business to talk? Ha! I want to arrange an audience with Warlord Kanta. It concerns my colonies. Would it help if I said please? I'm not a desk pilot trying to look big on comms. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's go with the first one. Yeah, that will be 10,000 credits, she says. For administrative expenses. This is piracy. I'll make the transfer now. Kanta stations, King Greens, as the transfer comes through. Anyone gives you trouble, tell them I said you're seeing the warlord, because I said so. Yeah, of course. She gives you a nod that's probably meant to be equal parts intimidating and reassuring. Take a shuttle to Kanta's den. Let's go into the den. The pilot goes through routine chatter with what passes for traffic control. At the point that control asks for the standard bribe for a good landing slot, you have comms control forwarded to your datapad. Yeah, who's this then? Shuttle control crackles. Gonna buy me lunch or do you like waiting? Your boss already gave me the go ahead. Shall we comms them about the delay? Confirm that shuttle. Negative to request. Traffic control says incoming shuttle cleared for landing at Bay 12. Proceed. Dock at campus then. You leave your guards and the pilot at your shuttle. Two more guards follow you, and the pirate lieutenant sent to meet you nods at this. This is correct. You're led through a primary access corridor towards the center of the station. You adjust quickly to disjointed agra fields and affect your own effect you suspect is intentional as ranks of pirates of all shapes and ages eye you for weaknesses, murmuring crude comments and jostling for prestige. Keep on walking. You can almost pick out a pattern of relations if their faces. This is familiar business, and their anarchic uniforms. Their bedecked, what the hell, bed bedecked in prizes, modified combat armor plated with gold and gems, stolen high-end Vask suit redone in off-brand colors, three tachyon neck scarves, crudely knotted, ostentatious luxury wear. They wear their wealth on the outside. The more garish, the better. Past pitted blast doors hung the Crimson Skull banner. A large bay opens. The lingering acrid scent of energy weapon discharge hangs in the air, almost but not quite concealing the odor of rotting meat. You're brought before what can be only described as the throne, tastelessly backlit in blood red for maximum effect. The caps, badges, and insignia of various naval officers are impaled on fused blossoms of trophy weapons. You recognize Kit from all of the polities of the Persian sector. So basically, she's like on the Game of Thrones. There is our Kanta. Very menacing and scary. Above all is the hissing, thrumming figure of Warlord Jorian Kanta, more machine now than human. Her face is a mask. What skin you can see is leathery like the rod scaring of an old spacer. A synthesized voice booms from the throne. Submit before Kanta. Continue. Before her, a strange small man hunches. He wears some parody of a doctor's surgical garb. You're, you best, you had best kneel, the doctor hisses. We're gonna stand. If a broken Atmo scrubbed could laugh, it might sound like the noise that comes from Kanta. A stander, she shouts. You note that her guards remain relaxed. We like you. A Hedgie would kneel in the mud because all they know is following and groveling. You stand like a spacer. Her head tracks you. Kanta will hear you. Continue. The small doctor steps forward and clears his throat and says, I am Dr. Sidonia, personal assistant of the warlord. Sidonia nods stiff necked, the tiniest hint of a bow, then addresses you before the entire court. You've come crawling to her worshipfulness. He turns, projecting his piercing voice to all corners. The mighty warlord Kanta, the predator of the Persian sector, the font of the violence from which we quench our thirst for glory. Then spins back towards you. Why are you here? Could you not protect your own outpost, perhaps? He drops almost to a whisper. It's something else. Continue. Kanta Gauntlet slams against the side of the throne, crashing through the murmur of the court like thunder. Again she slams the throne, then once more, leaving only a painful echo. Warlord Kanta speaks like a voice of heavy combat walker if it could speak, harmonics buzzing through your bones. What tribute have you brought us? What gift will uh, Satas. Sidonia leans in close, acidic breath wafting over you. The warlord's protection is not easily gained. Do not offer her with unworthy dross, he hisses. So we could offer her money, um, and there are some other things. There is an entire list. I suggest you check out the wiki, but it's basically if she accepts or rejects it. So she will reject 100,000 credits, but she will accept 1,000,000 credits, which is kind of lame. But some things make her. I mean, depending on what you give her, the text looks more interesting. Um, what I highly not well, I'm not gonna tell you guys. I highly recommend you try a favor for her and see what happens. Although you have to spend a point. And she will at a later date come for that favor. Believe that. Compromising information on Deimos, a pirate criminal entrusted contract. I don't think she's gonna want that. But you can return back. You can also give her some blueprints. You can give her like one of those redacted ships if you catch one, a big one. Some device that you install on your colony. Well, in the industry, I mean, well, there are some versions that she will accept, but just check the list. And we're going to go with 1,000 crates of Volturian lobsters because I've been gathering those. 1,000 crates of Andrada's best. How? The doctor pauses quickly, glancing to the black eye of Kanta for confirmation. Delightful! Sidonia concludes as if he was going to say it all along. It will bring pleasure to our warlord's queen to vex Andrada's custom ministry with the mystery of how so many of his cold-blooded spawn slithered from his grasp. For her part, Kanta nods, apparently satisfied, though it is impossible to know through her mask of a face. So, Kanta's protection gained. Yay! You step back from the center of the court chamber. Kanta's metal body hisses on her throne, patient as a landmine. Sindonia scuttles to speak with one or another pirate sergeant responsible for prisoners and petitioners awaiting Kanta's judgment. The pirates should shout and cheer their wild stylings and radical augmentation, giving Kanta's court the aspect of pandemonium. As you leave, pirates call and grab at your hand and slap your back, winking and greeting you as Ersta's sibling. Now others glower and grumbled. Their eyes promised secret blood spilled at some future opportunity. Um, so yeah, we're kind of friends with them. Um, I'm curious though. Do we still pay protection for payment? Well, I'm still paying 10%. So I'm not sure if I should cancel that. But it's 10%, so whatever. It's better to have it there. Now let's see the not doctrine. Which one is it? The hostilities, colony threats. So we have to sort this thing. Uh, oh, this is going to expire eventually. Okay, that's not a problem. Recent events. Pirate operating from this base have been targeting. Okay. This is based if we want to destroy it. But we won't, because it's actually in our benefit. They actually attack anybody that comes towards us. And we have an extra fleet in our system. Well, if they're lingering around, they're still going to mess with our trading, but it's not gonna be that problematic still. But we definitely need to solve this because our stability is paramount, and we're going to give to put an administrator there, so we need to have everything in place. Now this is going to be interesting. We have to get our army and go there. And as you can see, I still have a bunch of blueprints I haven't collected. I've collected some, but not all of them. And there are quite a few over here. Maybe we'll find one at the same place. Who knows? Let's see. Exploration. Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right. Let's go and do this quest. Let's go to Rome. Oh, and for the ruins, you also have to check the wiki. There are some hints when the ruin has been expired and you cannot collect anything anymore. But it's it can be useful. You can get some nice blueprints and sometimes even some artifacts here and there, but don't count too much on it. Maybe I should go to um no, actually let's go to Corvus. And I'm gonna get the other freighters. And I think, I'm not sure, did I take the tanker? That's a good question. So, oh my god, my crew is under. Okay, that's not a problem. We're gonna leave you back here. We're going to take you guys. And well, I'm not gonna take it. Well, actually, I am gonna take one of you. And and if I repair this is in my opinion very overpowered because this is a freaking fortress. You can shoot at it like crazy. It endures so much damage. Mm, what else can I take from here? Did I take everything? I still have some of this, but I'm not gonna take them. Oh, I'm gonna take you. Definitely. But we are having some issues. Huh. I don't understand. This carry capacity is 600 and those are 2000. Probably this carry more fuel. Apparently so. 23k. Um, let's try to leave some of them. And I have a problem. I need 800 people. Then, no, I'm gonna, let's leave them. And we're going to leave some of it here. Let's go here. Ah, too much. Okay. I have quite a lot of people. Okay, I think we have enough. Let's see if we need to repair. And I think we are prepared. Fuel. Didn't I leave the fuel? Okay, I did. Okay, so we're going to take our fleet. And then we're going to solve the issue with the ludic path. Now, if you ignore this, you're gonna have a big problem later on. It can even decivilize your colony if you're not careful. And it's no gaming matter, so you have to be very, very attentive. If you're on the warring path, you can just attack them, but in my opinion, it's much better to just take the deal and sort these issues out. So we want you, we want the big tanker. I would also take you. I'll take you as well. What else should I take? I'm gonna take you and you. And we definitely need more people. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully. So we need, oh no, not from here, from my storage. If I'm gonna take them from there, we're gonna have to pay. Let's go 800, I suppose that should be okay. And we need definitely more of this. And I'm probably gonna take 500 from here. We're gonna pay or deliver it back, we shall see. I hope this is enough. Okay, so it's quite expensive, but hopefully it's what we need. How big is my fleet? I always forget where to check this. As you can see, I have maximized our station. Actually, how do I check how many do I have in my fleet? It says somewhere, but I don't know where. Whatever. Whatever. Um, important. Let's go over here. Oh. We might need this. And so, these are the things that I have collected. I think I've gotten one alpha core, one of these two, and I think I've gotten another combat drone replicator. I'm not sure. Because I had to in here. And then some weapons and whatever. And I think I even got a blueprint and these things. But whatever, these are just okay. We might also need the fuel. And that's it. I don't have I'm gonna take 30 volatiles with me. Oh, we're going to have to pay them. Probably it's gonna show next month. But it's okay. It's not all that expensive. Okay. We are ready. Where do you have to go here? Actually, let's read what it says. Information about the fleet last seen in Tritachyon health system during the first AI war more than 100 cycles ago. The fleet is rumored to have been carrying a planet killer weapon. The information should be coordinated in the data banks of the remnant nexus located in the Nikon star system. So, this is gonna be tough if we're going to attack that nexus. Hostilities, warning beacons. Yeah, this is a high one. I think we need a larger army. I truly think we need a larger army. And I think I'm gonna leave a few of you. Let's arrange this army a bit. So we can better maneuver. Can also move it like with the thingies. Okay. That's not important. I think I'm gonna take you and you and you. And I'm gonna also take all of you. I'm gonna take more. And we definitely need some more people. Whatever. It's gonna be expensive, but probably even worth it. Oh my god, 13. That's gonna be painful. Can I even make it up there? 1000 fuel. Do we have enough? We have enough. Okay, YOLO. Defeating a Nexus is no joke. And we have to be like patient so they get out of the way. It's gonna be a difficult task, but we shall try. We shall try. Let's see. At least we're moving at maximum speed, which is amazing. Let's take a shortcut. Come on. Whee! Oh, come on, come on. Don't be silly. Don't stop over here. Okay, so we have to go inside here. Now, where was that thing? I think it's over here. I'm not sure. We shall find out pretty soon. But before we jump in, I think we're going to have to cloak, and maybe go through the sun. Oh, okay, they didn't notice us. Do we have anything to distract them with? No. These Ordos are pretty huge. They're chasing something. That's good. I should move away. Now, where should that thing be? It's either around the planet. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, oops. I think I've alerted them. Okay. I'm hidden. The relic ship. I'm collecting them because I suppose we might find some those blueprints. They're free blueprints, but it depends. Oh, an Odyssey class. Oh, I kind of want to recover this ship. Okay, I'm gonna mothball it, no problem. Did we collect? Yeah, we've collected two of these, and there is one more blueprint. But that was so good. Okay, I suppose it should be around here. Yeah, we've paid quite dearly. Let's look at our income. So we've paid for the crew that we've taken. Probably we're gonna pay for something else as well. Vigilant class fighter. Where are you? Phaeton. There we go, a kite. Oh, actually I had them in my inventory, I forgot to. So we have to learn this, a mule deer, a cyclone, and a kite. Oh, I already know the kite? It's okay then. Well, this was worth it. Got an Odyssey. But where is the freaking space? Oh, there it is. Now let's try to sneak upon it so we don't alert the entire fleets in the systems to munch us all together. But this one is not gonna be easy. Oh, check this out. Open the link. The comms crackle and a whine of frantic patterns of interweaving lines takes shape. Query. Target is Omega. Omega, no. Revert function, interrupt. Serial. The unit has not cleared your vessel for approach and will employ the latest Tritachyon defense products to ensure its integrity. The Tritachyon Corporation is pleased to wish you a very safe day. Oh, yeah. So the remnants are no easy task. Okay, we're gonna move to engage. Did I save? Let me save again. Just to make sure in case we mess up really bad. Transfer the command for engage. Oh no, actually continue. And let's try first to attack like this. And if it's not enough, we're gonna call in our backups. And let's see if this works. We're going to try to keep our distance or whatever. We'll see. I'm gonna leave them be. Oh my god, this one has such huge lasers. I should stay away and just wait for them to move in. Come on, guys. As you can see, it's gonna be problematic to go in. Oh my god, this is painful. Okay, hopefully that did something. I think we can't do it. Oh, they're not even exploding, damn it. Oh, we're getting so decimated here. And there's like 3 parts into that. I'm... Good guy, Griffin. Okay, we've taken 1 shield down. I can't even make them detonate. That's painful. Well... I am not sure. Oh, okay, okay, we've done something. But that's nothing, actually. Oh, no, 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 don't explode there! Oh my god. Ah, that's so bad. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, definitely. Definitely don't attack with this kind of an army. Onslaughts are good. Griffons are not so good. This spaceship is definitely not gonna do anything in this situation. We need like long range battleships. Yeah, we need like 2 or 3 of these guys, and that should do it. So yeah, this is not gonna do okay. We're gonna reload. I can't. I can't. I just can't. But at least we got an idea that this one is really powerful. Okay, never mind. We didn't come here for nothing because we still have to go and collect. Ah, I must. I'm actually wondering if I should attack the other one. We're gonna try. Wait, we're looking for the story. Damn it, this is gonna be tough. No, I'm gonna come here later and probably try it again off screen. And if I can manage it, I'll try to save there and record next time. Legion history. Ah, this is related to our thing. Okay. So, oh, here's the mini boss. Yeah, we have another coronal hyper shunt. And we can also try to go here. Was it here? No, it was over here. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the champion? Huh? I'm actually trying, thinking like we could try to do this other boss. Ah, let's try it. We have no chance here. Oh my god. How far do I have to go? Pretty far. Let's just... No, no, no! Cancel, 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 cancel. How do I cancel? Well, I couldn't. It's gonna take some damage. Ah. Well, at least I'm trying to probe the defenses, so I know what I take next time when I come here. Let's push. Go directly for These guys, what the heck are you? I don't know. Oh, venture class cruiser. Hmm, what could you be hiding? 79 crew. Yeah, I'll take it, I'll take it. Why not? So, if we go over here, then we have to go over here. Let's see. I've already taken the ships from this place. There were two ships from the hegemony. So the bitterly cold surface of Sentinel rolls beneath you, the poles locked in endless winter. Only lucky arrangements of weather product mangling habitability in small regions. And indeed, there is a weak radio signal detectable in the midst of just such a conjunction. It transmits a weak transponder signal in hegemony standard protocol, an old code, but it checks out. The sensor sweep reveals a tiny settlement with signs of primitive industry and agriculture. Uh, Hail the signal on the comms. Your standard comms request gives no return. If there is a comms network or even an emergency survival unit on the surface, it's either damaged or can't make a connection. Your comm officer tries more unconventional workarounds from a suite of ancient standards used to ping drifted domain era relics to the latest suite of underworld methods that would earn a stern log from any honest customer customs officer, loosely but easily mistaken for background noise by sensor grids. All attempts are fruitless. Captain, we might have to make contact the old-fashioned way, your com officer reports apologetically. Take the shuttle down to investigate. You step off the shuttle. The frosty ground crunches beneath your boots. Your Enviro suit has no trouble keeping you completely comfortable despite the biting winds. The settlement is about a kilometer off. You've landed on at a polite distance on a rocky plateau to avoid disrupting some muddy gray fields of some kind of agriculture effort. Approach the settlement. A party of inhabiting wearing masks and hoods meet you halfway. Their guards at the back hold weapons slung, standard domain fab carabines. Their clothing is purposely utility for forge cloth, the type used to line cargo bays and maintenance conduits. They wear adornments denoting status made of worn but well polished military insignia. Winged phoenixes and stars, hegemony crew survivor, and they've been here for a long time from the looks of it. A leader steps forward, putting off her goggles. Did we win? She asks. The first war? The first AI war or the second? uh, the leader exchanges glances with her companions, taking the implication of your words. You are invited to their settlement to continue your conversation out of the cold. These castaways have not forgotten hospitality in their manner. Or perhaps their leader, an elder by the name of Alo Skiron, called Commander by her lieutenants, knows the wisdom of controlling the spread of potentially explosive news from the outside sector. You are led to a cluster of neat, low structures, earthworks, and hull panels spotted with for glass and chimney. The streets are clean and the citizenry uniformed by job role. Despite fixing you with open stairs, they do not falter in their assignments. Commander Skiron welcomes you and you your party into the central meeting hall. It's all warm and fastened with hegemony paraphernalia, uniforms, weapons, attached insignia, I think it was attached, from supply case lids. The hard worked revenants brings to mind a Ludic shrine that has undergone conversion to worship a martial god. You pretend to sip a wretched yeasted derived Erstas tea, coffee maybe, given you to by Skiron's attendants. This is good. You come from the core world, yes? Skiron asks. You must get back in contact with our proper chain of command. We, the protocols, command it. Behind her, adored attendants and guards all mumble something in unison. You think you catch the word protocols. Continue. Will you bring word of us to the Persian hegemony? So, Persian hegemony of the 14 battle group, which is barely anything now. They must have survived, yes? The protocol promise the protocols promise that you will be rewarded and we saved. Behind her, in unison, you hear intonated the words reward and salvation. It's not quite the sing song of the group player. Now you can see the strange gleam of Skiron's eyes as she is looking up to the unwitting savior from her religion, and at the same time something like fear, even panic under the mania. You are an outsider. They don't have outsiders here. Catch her up on the current history of the sector. Once your guards passes you, the satchel with datapad preloaded with current affairs primers used by salvers on the fringe. These are kept up to date for a reasonable subscription fee and statistically proven to ensure an efficient transition into contemporary society for temporal refugees from cryosleepers to deceives and castaways. Skiron and others treat your datapads like holy artifacts, touching them delicately. They know hastily how to use the interfaces, but it's clear that they have been cut off from sophisticated nanoforge output for a long, long time. Continue. Uh, you and a handful of senior officers take their quiet discussion and reactions to the current state of affairs. Their linguistic drift is not worse than any cryo case you've met before. We thank you for the intel, Captain Skyron says, handing a data pack back to you. Much has changed, but it brings me great satisfaction to know the command awaits us. Command is salvation, they say together behind her. I would like to ask you some questions. The protocols allow for conditional intel sharing, Skiron says, giving you a hesitant look. Your own condor is appreciated, so ask. Can you tell me more about these protocols? Yes, of course, she nods. They are the regulation which we are adhered to. They ensure continuous continuity of the mission. We have followed the protocols for many. She looks back at her retinue, have started murmuring something prayer-like, and gives a brief wave of adomoni- admonition. They go quiet, and the Skiran turns back to you. For over 100 cycles, we have followed the manuals and retaught the training of our ancestors. We followed the orders left to us to carry out until we received orders otherwise. This is as we must be. Behind her, you hear a chorus of revenant eyes in affirmation. Tell me, how did your people come to live in this place? Thankful for your own openness, Commander Skinner seems pleased to share the story of the settlement. We are descended from the crews of the hegemony flotilla active during the Great AI War. The first AI war, as you called it. Skiron explains. None of the original crew survived, for it has been over 100 cycles since planetfall. We have maintained continuity of command. She touches her crest attached to her uniform. As per hegemony cut off protocols, the protocols are survival. The protocols are life, they say together behind her. Continue. Moving delicately away from the subject of protocols, you inquire about the details of the lost crew's survival. Skiron tells of building infrastructure to survive the elements of assembling a crude industrial and bioproductive base using survival manuals, scrapped materials, and the simple nanoforges they could adapt from the remains of their fleet. Their story is one of remarkable endurance and adaptability, the grist of countless genre holodramas. You get the feeling, however, that Skiron is holding something back. Excuse me. I feel there is some danger here that you are not telling me about. Skiron gives you another of her blank looks, wrestling with the demands of the protocol. After a moment consideration, compassion eases her expression. Protocols forbid me to reveal intel, Skiron says, but it is known fact that our ancestors come here to fight Tritakion's AI war fleets. They are not limited as we are by the human lifespan. Okay. Um, Her gaze goes upward for a moment towards the fearful skies. So they were fighting the AI. Okay. One of her lieutenants uses the lull to speak up. A cycle ago, the lights in the sky. We don't know what those were, Skyron shouts to silence the lieutenant and rewards them with a look of promises disciplinary action. She turns back to you composed. There may be someone or something still out there and operational. Our sensors are not sophisticated. She taps next to her eye. That is all we can say. What happened to your starships? Skyline faces goes into a blank just following orders expression you know very well. Protocols forbid me from discussing strategic matters in time of war. I would need authorization from command. Command is salvation, they say together behind her. But she pauses, looking troubled. I will say this much: we faced great danger. We faced great danger. You should be watchful. Do you want to stay here? Skyrim exchanges a quick look of incomprehension with her lieutenants. It is our duty to stand by our post until we receive new orders from command. Duty is life, they mutter behind her. Confronts Kiran with something you know. You commander, you consider certain discoveries you've made established. Although open to a certain amount of information sharing, you suspect that you'll get little information of immediate value out of Skiron due to her adherence to the protocols. I found your gantries in orbit, but no fleet. Yes, our ancestor constructed a temporary dockyard to perform the salvage and staging required to construct our settlement. Skiron says, her face and tone the image of just following orders. Your you are familiar with the expression. When a subordinate wishes to conceal information without technically lying, they might answer with only and exactly what was asked. No word about the rest of the fleet, however. Talk about something else. Yes, our ancestor can leave. You agree? You are escorted to the rim of the rocky plateau where your shuttle awaits. Skyron reminds you again to return to the hegemony space to tell command about Sentinel. About the step abroad, you noticed a stark white fragment of bone and gravely real. You pause in your step. It must be a fibra or tibia. maybe. You suspect that the protocol would demand orderly containment of the honored death. So this, whatever it was done many cycles ago. Return to the orbit. So technically we have to go and talk to Hegemony, but we have something interesting in the hidden cache here, which I left aside for us, and I'm not sure if we can manage to do this battle either, but I shall try. I shall try! So your fleet approaches the hidden cache, a cache hidden in a deep well inside the large asteroid with no indication of what might be found inside. Your fleet maneuvers closer to the asteroid. Your sensor officials gives you a shout of alarm. Buoys are spilling out of the asteroid. Clouds of loosely piled regolith and stealth sheath panels spinning away as they are caught by thruster burst. The angular forms of domain 14th battle group hulls appear, veteran ships, judging by the obvious field repair. The IDs are automatically tagged and collated into the tactical display. You have no time to ask why a ghost fleet from the first AI war has ambushed you. So as we can see, there are quite a few of these bastards. We definitely have to take these two down, and the rest, well, I think they're easier. Engage the automated defense. Transfer command to. Okay, continue. So we're gonna take the whole thing here. What we need is maybe you, and I think I'm gonna take you as well. This is gonna be a tough battle. I can feel it. Okay, okay. So you come. Well, I don't know. What should we do? I think I'm going to try to harass this with this. And you just sit here. Oh, come on, don't send so many. Never mind. We want to get rid of this one first. We're gonna try to avoid this one. Ah! I missed everything. Well, at least I did something, I suppose. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. How are things going on here? Where is the big one? Oh, it's here. Okay, let's try to get rid of... Oh, okay, this one is down. Have a nice night. Did we destroy it? I don't see it. Oh damn, this is gonna be painful. I think I should retreat you. Yes, yes, yes. Focus your fire on me. I have plenty of energy. Just gonna keep them busy. Oh, come on, go back. Oh, poor Griffin. Kind of silly Griffin, but what can we do? It did its job, I suppose. Oh. Whoa, 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 I didn't see you shooting at me. Okay, go, go, go. Now it's our turn. Go. Ow! I need to vent somehow. Mm. That's taking quite a lot of damage. Let's try to distract them or something, I don't know. Okay, I suppose we can't do much about this. Okay, good. One down. I'm gonna try to take this other one. Mm-hmm. Go, boom. Go, boom. Maybe some more boom. Some more boom, some more boom. Yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good. This one is gonna be a pain. I suppose we have to get rid of the big one. Oh, that didn't work. And it's kind of beating me up. Okay. Oof. This is painful. Well, at least this one is going down soon. What do we still have? Not a lot. Hey, don't hit me. Let's see what I can do. Oh my god, leave me alone. You fat bastard, shooting me like that, it's not okay. I have, what kind of weapons are they shooting with? Okay, that's problematic for him. Mm. Is my other ship still alive? Oh my god, my hull is almost gone. I should get the hell out of here. I just noticed that my hull is messed up. Um, so you go back. Direct retreat. Okay. Oh my god, just go back. It's turning into phase mode, so it's slowed down time for some reason. And we need to call more reinforcements. I want you. Deploy. Oh, go away. Like really, go away. I don't know, I don't really like this weapon that goes against shields. It's kind of, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be very effective. You see these white things. I think this is its end. Is it? Oh, this there goes our Dominator. But it's okay, it's okay. They're worth it. I can always get more. I'm probably gonna get these ones. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I love these weapons. Oh, don't leave it! Just destroy it. You're doing... Onslaughts are quite OP, in my opinion. This one isn't bad either, but it's kind of struggling with the flux energy. Come on, explode. What the hell? It regenerated its hull? Ah, no, this is the... Where is the big one? Oh, it destroyed it. Nice. Nice, nice. Come on. We know we can do this. Keep disabling it. Oh, this is problematic, actually. Come on, Onslaught. Do your best. Ow, ow, ow. Probably gonna have to recover some things, but that's alright. We are already into the mid part of the game. Oh, what are you doing, Fleet? Come on, reunite. Um, let's go on him. Oh, this one is alive. Lol. Maybe I could try to distract it. Let's see. Let's see if I can distract it. There we go. Yes. And now let's go for this one. Everybody, please follow me. Follow the leader, leader, leader. Ow! Good thing I put some armor on it. Here. Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oof. I didn't know he has... Okay, I should be okay. I should be okay. Come on. Get wrecked. You guys can do it. Gonna try to distract it some more. La 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 la. Come on, come on. I think it's disabled. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Whew, that was painful. I didn't realize this was still alive. So, preliminary reports indicates approximately 410 crew and no Marines were lost. Okay, never mind. Your forces were able to gain and complete victory in the last engagement. You received a distribute post-battle report. Discovered use of AI warship by the 14th flotilla. So interesting. Doesn't look like the Tachyon work either. This was done by the hegemony. I mean, this is far more dangerous. After the battle, 201 crew and no marines were rescued from the light boats. Okay, disable ship from your fleet. Let's see what we can recover. I will recover this, and this. I can't recover this and... Oh yeah, I can. I don't care about this. I already have some of this. They have free. This one has free. Mm, Special modifier integrated targeting in flux distributor, flux coil adjustment. I mean, I already have this thing. It's okay. I'm gonna skip on this one. It's not what does this one have? Expanded missile rack, integrated targeting, heavy armor. Perfect. And this one has heavy armor, armor weapon mount. Okay, integrated targeting unit. I think this is good. This is good. This is mine or this is theirs? I don't know. Heavy armor, expanded missile. No, I think this is mine. But we recovered this, so it's good. It's good. Recover. Pick through the wreckage. AI core. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Your fleet finishes its approach to its hidden cache without further incident. Let's see what we have in the cache. The rock that autonomous fleet was defending is pocketed with hidden hiding holes, empty, and fuel and supply stores also empty. After a thorough sensor sweep, your ops chief finally gives the order, and the salvos move in to uncover a camouflaged access point. The shaky image from the helmet cam helmet cam, sorry, reveals the carapace of terrestrial death glittering in the chaotic play of sweet lamps. One planet killer. What? What? I found a planet killer here? Interesting. Maybe we can get a second one there. I don't know. It's interesting. Your ops chief cuts the excited chatter between salvos with a harsh word, and they return to a procedural call and response. The planet killer is soon secured in your flagship. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. A lost planet killer is an object of dread which looms over every human in the Persian sector. It is the bane of Opis and Pasha, Hanan Pasha, and the other worlds such atrocity was unleashed upon. Many a powerful faction, many a powerful faction will want to secure this weapon that they may not be dethroned in a shock atrocity, and many a minor faction will want to use it to secure respect and protection. Lud only knows what a Pather would do with it, to say nothing of pirates. So yeah, we could give it to other factions as well. Okay, what do we get here? More stuff. This was a good fight. Whew. We lost a bit of ships here and there. Let's see what they have to say about this. Can I repair here? Well, this is gonna be a problem. Take the shuttle down. Okay, you also Chiron. She says a formal greeting, invites you to take refreshment and speak in the central meeting hall of the colony. It is warm inside. You pretend to okay. Um, well, basically nothing happens. I thought they would have something to say about this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now let's hope I can return back. Mm, can I reach back here? I need 1,000 fuel. We have the fuel. I'm not sure we can make it in time with this damage report. Uh, I could suspend some of the repairs. So maybe suspend repairs for this and this and this. This. We're going to mothball you and you. Oh, this was such a good thing. And what else can we... and I'm gonna mothball you and mothball you. 64. What else can we put under? Well, this one shouldn't take too long to repair. Actually, neither this one. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is. How much do I have to repair? Okay. Things are looking good. Whew. Nice. Well done, my commanders. We have done a great job. It was a glorious battle. And I have to get more onslaughts. Or paragons. Well, I can create paragons, but I need to start our heavy industry to do that. And that is gonna take us a while. But we shall manage. Ow. We're not that far. Come on. Hop. Hopla. Up. Left. Oh, let's go up. Okay. Whew. We're almost home. We're almost back to Rome, my Praetorians. And I'm gonna leave the whole fleet to repair and stuff. And it's gonna be painful. Where is Rome? Mm-hmm. Are these guys attacking? No, they're just chilling here. First of all, let's enable the repairs because these are paramount. Unmothball you, unmothball. And repair your ships. Ouch, that was kind of painful. And now we're going to leave you. Oops. Leave you. Probably gonna take you with me. Leave you. This will be repaired later on. That's not a problem at the moment. I'm gonna keep you with me. I'm gonna take this, and oh, I didn't take the other ones? Okay. Yeah, we've got quite a nice fleet here, but I definitely need more of this. More serious firepower. I mean, these ones aren't bad either. They're quite strong if used correctly. Although I don't like this one. The what's it called? The battle carrier. Uh, it's automated battle carrier. I wonder, do they work with AI cores? Let's check something. This I'm gonna sell. Oh. I'm gonna leave some of the people immediately. But I wanna check if this has anything we can do. F. Yeah. Oh, this cannot be piloted directly. That's cool. Maybe I should have taken the other ships as well. But actually, never mind. It's still pretty good what we've got. Uh, this is super awesome. Yeah, these ships are gonna go really nice, and I have 3 of these. Super duper awesome. Let's put you back. And let's give some of the people here some of this. I'm gonna put this back, this here. You're coming with me. Repair. Bam, 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 bam. F5. Actually, I don't even need this many. Okay. Now we're gonna do the other thing with the pathers. Let's first check out how our colony is doing. 43%, that's not bad. We're still in the deficit, but these bastards have to leave us alone. The pirates have totally left us alone, which is amazing. Uh, yeah, yeah, all in all, a good thing. Let's go. And I'm not sure if we can get a second planet killer, but I suppose not, because it's mission oriented. Although I totally didn't know we can get it from there, so that's a nice surprise. I feel so happy now. We still have 2 difficult battles ahead of us, but I still have to collect some things from the universe. But this will make our nice colonies stay more stable. Yeah, accept the comp, pay the tile. Whoa, 12,000. You're not getting cheaper. But it should be okay. Hey, come on, what the hell? Ah, whatever. I'm gonna be rid of you guys pretty soon. Maybe I should go into stealth. Though my sensor is pretty high because I don't have the phase ships with me. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pam. Blessed Walker at the private table. Examine the ship specification. This is a nice ship, but nah, not worth it. Okay. I have your planet killer. Uh, he hands go together and he closes his eyes, mumbling what sounds like a thanks to the Providence. I confess, Captain, I did not expect you to return, he says. Mm, isn't it useless without the codes? I want you to promise that you're not going to use it on people. Never mind, cut the comlink. Just make the arrangement and turn it over. Oh, actually, let's ask. Isn't it going to be useless? Not useless as you might think. Not so useless. He says it's a god-cursed totem, a demonic thing feared and worshipped by heretics. There is power. He stops himself, realizing that despite his excitement, it is best not to speak too openly on the path plan. Make arrangement and turn it over. So you coordinate the pastor to have the panel killer transferred to their keeping. This is a praiseworthy act, Captain, in service of Lud's vision, twisted and dark though the path we walk together be. Word of your cooperation shall be spread among the true faithful. He puts his hands together once more. Holy peace be upon you, Callisto, until the end of days when all shall be judged. So Oh, we improved a bit with the Pludic path. That's nice. Relationship with this guy is nice. He's very high as well. Damn, I never got a. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, cool, cool. So we have no more hostile activities from him, and perfect. We have sorted the problem on um, our thing. Probably I don't know if it was supposed to talk to this guy or to talk somewhere here in the middle of the sectors, but whatever. I'm not gonna destroy these stations. Actually, they're also profitable because they sell some goody stuff. And if I'm correct, I think they sell, yeah, they sell like these specialized ships that you don't usually find in their other markets. I mean, they're not powerful, but they're pretty good for their size. Um, I don't know. I think we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna just do some more cleaning for our colony and try to expand into another one, but that's gonna take some time and a lot of credits. And I'm gonna prepare for this battle over here, and but actually it's not really wise to destroy the nexuses. And the point is that they spawn infinite ordos, and destroying those ordos give us a chance to get alpha cores. So I think it's better if we leave that one alone. So yeah, I think this one is the last battle we have to do. I'm not sure if there was another. I have a feeling that we've missed something. Well, it's just a feeling. I thought there was another ship, but I think we did that one, no? The big one. The big daddy one. Yeah, I think it was over here, and I think we destroyed that one. Yeah. Well, okay. We did good progress. I'm happy with what we accomplished. Uh, we're getting towards the end now because the next step would be to continue our quest with the Galatia Academy. I'm still gonna babysit with the colonies for a while because I'm sure the hegemony and the church might still throw some expeditions our way, but those are easily dispatched, and I need to improve our relationship with them for a bit. They only attack you if you have like a lot of technology and blah 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 blah. So never mind. Those are meaningless. You guys stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye 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 bye.